I am currently 9 months pregnant, like due in a couple weeks. um, I'll start with that. So, this is definitely not the ideal situation to be having a child during a pandemic. It's been a very scary road, lots of ups and downs, to be quite honest, with new news breaking every single day. For the longest time, there was very little information about what would happen to you if you're pregnant and got COVID. So that was very scary for us, especially because I did get very sick and we weren't sure if I had it for a while. Luckily, I did not. I just had a terrible cold. We did get tested, but it took a long time to get tested, as you guys have probably experienced if you're in the situation. And it was really scary because if I did have it, we didn't know what the effects would be. And I've heard every story in the book. I've heard stories about pregnant people who've had it and came out no problem. And there was a girl who just in my local area, I saw on the news, had it and was pregnant and went to the ICU for days. And her husband had no clue if she was alive or not because he had to be home with their 2-year-old and she was fighting for her life. And the only time he got reassurance was whenever he got to see a FaceTime with her. So those kind of stories just haunt me. So in that, we've stayed home completely. I have not gone anywhere, literally nowhere except for one doctor's appointment. And even that, to be quite honest, almost had an anxiety attack walking in there because my doctor's office is in a hospital and I was a little worried about catching something. Luckily, I didn't. Everything was fine. For the most part, I'm trying really hard to stay positive. There are days where the worry consumes me, but that's really, it's all the pandemic is that I'm worried about. Luckily, this is my second kid, so I'm not as worried about the delivery and I'm not as worried about bringing her home. I kind of know what to expect with that. It's just the uncontrollable circumstances, which really I shouldn't worry about because there's nothing I can do about it. So that is what life is like pregnant. Things that we've been doing to keep Chase busy, we have made everything a game. We have played with every toy that he has. Cardboard boxes become coloring pads. He loves to help me cook, so he has been a part of making breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, desserts, everything. Anything we could do to entertain him and make an activity, we do. He also likes to help cleaning. He's not the best cleaner, but it's an activity and it's fun. And it's at this age, only being 2 years old, everything can be educational because it's all about expanding his vocabulary and teaching him new words and colors and shapes and all of those things. But he's also getting spoiled heavily because there's part of me as a parent that feels guilty because he doesn't get to go outside and do his normal things and play with other kids. So I tend to give him more things that provide joy for him than I normally would. Maybe that's a part of like first child syndrome too. I don't know, but he's getting a little spoiled, but we're definitely having a lot of fun. Something I'm most looking forward to after this next child, baby girl comes out is having some alcohol. I've seen everyone's little posts on Instagram of their quarantinis and their wine every single night, and I'm very jealous of all of you. I miss my glass of wine so much. So I'm very excited about having that. I think I'm gonna do a sip and see on Zoom with my friends and probably with Daily Pop. And just trying to make the best of a situation that's not what you had pictured. You usually have your family and your friends around these exciting times of your life. So since they can't be here, we'll do the next best thing and probably do a Zoom. And that's pretty much how life has been going for us. I hope you guys are all staying safe, staying home, and I'm thinking of all you mamas. I know we have a lot more challenges that are happening for us right now than we ever expected, but I just say give yourself grace. Know that this isn't normal. This is temporary, and everyone's doing the best they can, and that's all you can do. Stay safe, everyone.
Thanks for watching E! News. Make sure to click that subscribe button down below.
Don't miss any of the latest entertainment headlines. We've got new videos every day.